Hey gang, I am pretty sure that every day you're getting bombarded with requests coming from all over the place. You are probably already very stretched. How you decide what you will support or not, that is a very important question. Because at the end of the day, what really matters is where you put your effort and time to have the biggest bang for your buck. I am Denis. Let's explore what is a go, no-go framework, why this is so critical for you to establish, and how you can create your own and use it in your day-to-day professional life. If any of you have worked in the quality assurance in the manufacturing world, you know what is a go, no-go framework is. It's basically a template or a device that allows you to check if a part is good or not. As an example, if you are making a plastic part for a car that has a hole in it, a go, no-go device will be used to check if the hole meets the specification. If it's too small or too big or okay within the specification. If it's within the spec, it is a go, the part is good. If it's not, it's a no-go and the part needs to be rejected. In our case, a go, no-go framework is a structured approach to decision making that will help you to determine whether you proceed to support with your time and energy a request or an initiative. It involves evaluating with specific criteria to make an informed decisions, because knowing exactly what you should be working on or not is highly critical. As I say many times to you, your time is the most critical resource you have. So you must make sure you work on what will have the biggest impact for you, your team, and your organization. Because at the end of the day, you will be judged on the result within your role and responsibilities. Okay, now it's homework time. Let's build your go, no-go framework. First thing, go get the 3 forms on the training page. First one, the 6 lens form. Second one, the go, no-go framework. Third one, the decline in document forms. First, open the 6 lens form and fill up all the fields with the information from your personal compass training blocks and your manager expectations blueprint. Second, open the go, no-go framework and let's take a few minutes together to take a look at it. At the top, you see the box that represents someone coming at you with a request for something. It can be a task to do, a meeting to attend, an event to go, whatever it is. What we do next is to go through these 6 lenses to help us to decide whether we're going to support or not that specific request. The goal is to ensure that you get the biggest bang for your buck for everything you do. The first lens is to check if the request conflict with your organization's policies, guidelines, or the law. This will ensure that you avoid any major problems. If the answer is yes, the request conflict with the policy of your organizations, you decline and document. If the answer is no, you move to the next lens, which is the second lens. This one is to check if the request conflict with your personal values as we define in your personal compass. If it's a yes, you decline and document. If it's a no, you move ahead to the third lens. The third lens is to check if the request is within the scope of your role and responsibility. If it's a yes, you move ahead. If it's a no, you must decide whether to support it or not. For now, I highly suggest declining as we aim for you to be a high-impact professional within the scope of your role and responsibility. We will address going above and beyond in the Module 4, A Rising Star is Born. This module is not available yet and should be released sometime in 2026. I want you to know that if you decide to support a request outside of your role and responsibilities, it doesn't guarantee that any benefit or impact for you at the end of the year in your review. Because you must ensure that you deliver or even over-deliver in your actual role and responsibility before you take any task outside of your scope. The fourth lens is to check if the request falls within your weaknesses, blind spots, or fatal flaws. If no, you move ahead. If yes, you can still support a request, but you need to ensure that you implement the mitigation strategies that you have identified in your personal compass to avoid any issues or lower quality in your output. The fifth lens is to check if the requests fall within your SKEC, skill, knowledge, experience, competencies. If yes, you move ahead. If it's a no, you need to consider the risk factor of undertaking something for which you may not have all the necessary skills, knowledge, and experience. This doesn't mean you should not support it. It simply means you need to be aware that it may be more challenging. For your information, as you strive to develop and grow, many requests will fall into this category for you. The final lens, number 6, it is to check if the requests help you, your team, your group, or the whole organizations to reach their priority and goals. You can leverage the 6 lens form that we got at the beginning to get clarity on all of them. With that in your hand, you can now decide if you support or not. If it's in line with your level 1 to 3, you need to support, no questions. The decisions that you will have to make is to evaluate the priority order of the task in your to-do list. Level 1 being your own and direct team priorities, level 2 being your group or business unit, and level 3 being the whole organizations. If it's not aligned with any levels of your priority, 1, 2, 3, you need to decline and document the request. Okay, now you fully understand the 6 lenses for the go-no-go framework. Next, let's look at what you must do when you have decided to support or not. For a request that you have said yes, you're going to support, here's what you have to do. You need to clarify what you must do exactly. When is the due date of the task? Is it same day, next week, in the month? You need to estimate the completion time to do the task. Is it just 15 minutes to do it? Or you need to attend a 60-minute meetings or go to a customer event for the full evening? When you have all the information, you need to go and plug it in your to-do management systems. We will touch the to-do management systems in the next trainings. For the request that you decided to not support, to say a no, here's what you must do. You need to document the main requests you have declined for support. To do so, you can use the decline in document form. You filled up each of the columns with the appropriate informations, the date, who asked for the request, what was asked, why you declined it, and what you propose as alternative. Every major thing that you have declined should be documented. We will use all that information later when we touch on the manager one-on-one training sessions. This is where you'll see how to get the benefit even if you say no to something. Now what you have to do is to start building your own go-no-go framework. To do so, simply fill out the 6 lenses form, print a copy of it and a copy of the go-no-go framework, and use them when you must decide on a request you need to support. I know it may seem like a lot of work at first to go through the 6 lenses, but over time you will have clearly the model in your head and it will be super easy to make quick decisions in your everyday task or request. There are massive benefits to better manage all the requests coming at you. Clarity on what you should support or not, empowerment on your decision making, more speed and clarity, way less internal debate on what you should do or what you should not do, no time spent on second guessing yourself, way less escalations to your management on what you should support or not, higher impact result, best bang for your buck, and will also provide you the ability to document all the requests that are not supported and use them in your one-on-one with your manager. In summary, managing your priorities with clear intent will enable you to make better decisions, generate higher impact results, and reduce your stress. I want to say a big thank you, and I'll see you in the next training sessions.